Hello, everyone. Welcome. Day 2. I'm here early, so please feel free to take your time to set yourself up while I perfect my hair. Take the time to set yourself up in quiet, and we'll give some space for others to arrive. Because the meditation isn't exactly about just laying down and chilling out, we're actually going to do some work to set ourselves up for day 2. So taking a few minutes now to arrive, to center, to focus on your breath, that's always helpful. And we'll start in about 3 minutes. So just giving yourself time. My jam is teaching everything through the nervous system. Now I'm waiting because there's monkeys literally right outside my room, but they're a little bit hard to see right now. Someone's knocking at my door. Give me just a moment. There you go. I'll come get it. 10, okay. Yeah, okay. 10:30 is 10 to 30 is cacao. Yeah. So like any yoga teacher that is creating financial wealth, I've got a couple things going on at the same time. I'm running a retreat right now and co-hosting the business summit. So I'm hoping the monkeys will come. Oh, you might get to see one. Let's just see if you can see. Where'd he go? He's hiding. No, I can't show you. There's this one tree they come up on, and I'm hoping he's coming this way, but I'm hiding it so he can't see me, but I think they might be heading here. You might get to see. He's so close. But I'm telling you, if I try to show you right now, you're not going to see. We still have a couple minutes until we start. So these are the howler monkeys. I'm in Costa Rica. I'm running a somatic retreat right now. So we're all in our fields. And that would be just amazing to go ahead and add the energy of monkey, the playful. We're coming to the end. They're like all around me, but they're just not coming into focus. So here we are at 9:30 my time, 8:30. And they're not there. So my friends, we're just going to move into our meditation. And if they come to this tree, there's this tree that's just outside my window, I will incorporate them into the meditation, I promise. And there's several of them, but they kind of like wander around and eat the leaves. So they might take some time to get here. All right. So that being said, it's time to start. Yesterday, foundational, right? Like really building from the ground up. It's so important that you have a foundation for your business. Now, I like to think about a table with 4 legs as opposed to like a diner table that just has 1 leg. So you're really setting up those legs of your business, because if you have just one thing that you're offering, that I know a lot of people say to do, the thing is, if you have just one thing to offer, then and that table leg breaks, then you have no legs to stand on. Now, if you are creating a table with 4 legs and 1 leg breaks, then you have 3 more legs to stand on. And that is my focus for building a sustainable and thriving business, not creating riches overnight, but wealth over a couple of years, actually. So it really takes time to build that foundation. And yesterday was about the foundation. And now I want you to start looking at the legs. So as you have that in mind, please come into a comfortable position for you. However you want to lay or sit for the next, almost 15 minutes. And I think one of the most important things that one can do for their business is have a goal and then constantly be looking at that goal. So today's meditation practice is focused 100% on forming that vision and then connecting to it so that you have something that you can connect to every day, even when your head's like, who do you think you are? This is never going to work. It's like, thanks, nervous system. I got this. And then go back to your vision. Focus on your breath, long, slow, deep breaths in and out. Really settling in. And yesterday I had you start to envision, to touch on, like, what does a perfect day look like? If you wake up and you're in a perfect day, what is that? Right? And I always have like this vision that comes to me. I am on a yoga deck. There's many students around me. I'm walking around, I'm teaching them all. I can see and hear the ocean in the background. So that's great. But what does a whole day look like? So what I want you to do is be clear on what you want. What do you want? You want to teach yoga full time? Do you see that as like teaching classes all day, or do you have programs? Are you online? Are you in person? Are you a mix of both? What does that constitute financially? Like, be clear, not I want to make more money. It's like that's $10,000 per month. So start to get clear on where you want to go and what that looks like. You don't have to have every single detail figured out, but some of the important ones. Like, I have complete passive income. Or, yeah, like for me, I don't know what I would do if everything was passive. This is my dharma to teach. And so I definitely, like, while there's passive, there is still a lot of like active income from me being involved in my business, and it is in person and online. So I hold a hybrid model. Focus 10K consistently each and every month. And I travel a lot. You can be aiming for 4, you could be aiming for 2, you could be aiming for 25,000 per month. Bring that number into your head and then imagine that it is 6 months from now. And your dream it started to happen. It snowballed. All of a sudden, you were bringing in that 2, that 4, that 10K, that 25K per month, every month for the next 6 months. And you are done. You are traveling. You're doing whatever it is that you want to do. You're there. You've hit it. You've hit your dream. And I want you to step into that space. You have consistently brought in the income that you want for 6 months. What does that look like? What does that feel like? You are either teaching completely online, money is completely passive, or you've adopted whichever model it is that you see, like that you want right now. You've done it, you've been doing it, it's been successful, the money is consistently coming in. How do you feel? How do you feel when you've had 6 months of the income that you want? How do you feel when you're teaching and students are signing up? That's what I want you to connect to. The nervous system is guiding everything, and you are right where you are based on you, based on your experience, based on everything that's happening to and for you. So if you're in any type of like fear, lack, imposter syndrome, nothing's your fault, like anything like that, all are okay. I'm not trying to change your mind on any of that, but I'm getting you to look at the energy, and not like spiritual energy, like your own energy in your nervous system of the grasping, of trying to pay your bills and trying to make things work. Be with that for a minute. Just notice the energy of it. And then come back to that version of yourself that's exactly where you want to be, and connect to the energy of her, him, they, them. Just connect to that energy of yourself where you want to be, and notice the difference. Because I'm sure there is a difference. 6 consistent 10K months doesn't fix everything in your life, but it's paying the bills and maybe even saving some, and maybe even reinvesting into your business. You're not panicking trying to find people. How does that feel? Now feel that in your body. Our destination isn't necessarily a place, it's a feeling. And everything that we say we want is more of a means to an end. I want you to bypass all the means and go right to the end. What does 10K months mean for you? To me, instead of hustling, it means peace. And so, what if I skip the hustle and I connect to peace every single day by visualizing me on the deck, the ocean in the background, my bank with money in it, my classes full of people, the people that I'm here to serve. Just be with that for a moment. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths in. And long, slow, deep breaths out. You've got this. Connect to the feeling of your wish fulfilled. And then come on back. Come back to this moment. Come back to your breath. Come back to our time together. Yesterday we talked about mindset, foundations. Today we're talking about like the legs of the table. And so this, I want to share with you everyday tools that will support you on your journey to a successful business. And I don't mean like successful, like I'm making millions, that too. But at the same time, just like paying my bills, being able to travel to see my family. Everything that we're doing is often to like get to a place. What if we bypass all of those things and just like, what is it that I really want? Instead of 10K per month, I actually want peace. Like that 10K per month will bring me, right? Like I won't be stressing about clients. I won't be trying to fill my classes. I won't be hustling. I won't be saying yes to things I don't want to do. What I want is peace. And so while we're on the journey, you can actually invite that peace in right now. And then by taking time and space every day, whether it's, I mean, we just did about 10 minutes per day to sit with the feeling that you want from all the things that you want, but the actual feeling, it's not the 10K, I'm telling you. There's a sensation or a place to arrive at that you're actually seeking. So we can bypass the hustle, the bustle, the not good enough, the not making goals, and we can head to like the peace. And if you sit every day in the sensation of feeling peaceful, then that will literally attract in the appropriate thoughts that you need in order to continue to move forward to create a life of peace. And while I love and have totally done all the programs and had the coaches that are about like, $10 million and like focusing on that, I've gotten to those places and I haven't found the peace. Which is why the nervous system is my jam, because my nervous system was jacked trying to do all the things to make the money, to be the success, for some story in my head about how my dad doesn't love me. So I hope this is landing and supportive. This is a tool. I see everything as like you're coming with your own tool belt on and there's some empty pockets. And so I would love to share some tools. Yesterday was grounding. Today is about like connecting beyond money and to what it is that you're really wanting. And that you can get that through your yoga business. But if it's like focused on 10K per month, then can you see the energy of 10K per month as compared to the energy of peace? Because in peace, my bills are paid, right? And it may not be 10K a month, but it also might be more, but it also may be less, but I'm not stressed. And that feels better than $10 million and complete stress. So thank you so much for being here. And I look forward to seeing you today in the videos, in the panel that we have, all the things we have lined up for you today. So dive in and I will see you later. Thank you for being here. Let me check for the monkeys. No, they're not there. They're off eating leaves. So bye, everyone. Have a day.